Can you train and condition alligators and crocodiles? Will you let us know in the comments below? And don't forget to subscribe. It takes a lot of trust, patience, and respect. We're gonna see Sultan and Mike do some amazing training later. And today we're gonna give you all of Gatorland's secrets, but we're starting with the wildest alligator at Gatorland right now. We'll see what Jaws can do when it comes to training and conditioning. Even though Jaws is my favorite alligator, he is not a good listener. He does this part really good. Buddy, come on, buddy. Ah, you guys stop. Come on, Jaws. I know what you've been doing. You just been sitting around. Usually we do these laps really fast, but today we're doing them kind of slow. This is also amazing enrichment. Jaws, big boy, come up. Oh. That was a perfect shot. I blew it. We do try to teach Jaws a couple different things. Hold would be the best thing to teach Jaws, but he doesn't really like to listen to that. We like to keep him wild and crazy. We can't change his nature. He's an alligator. He's always gonna be an alligator. If I make a mistake, he's definitely gonna take advantage of that because they are opportunistic feeders and predators. Stand up. There you go. We use these conditioning and training behaviors to make the environment more safe for not only the alligators, but for our staff as well. Just like people are different and some people are smarter than others, alligators are the same way. You're leaving. Hey, I let you die. All right, let's go see what Danny's doing.
So unlike Jaws, Trezos learns a little bit differently. This is a leucistic alligator. Not only does he look different than Jaws, he acts completely different. He's a lot calmer, a little bit more relaxed. And what we do with him is more of conditioning cues. So what Trezos responds to best is hand cues. So when I tell him to smile and go like this, smile big, Trezos. He loves to pick his head up so he can get his treats. Now we also work with holding with Trezos. Trezos, smile big. Hold. Hold. Good boy.
Oh, listen to that crunching.
So we've built a lot of trust over the years, and not is it just trust that I trust this animal not to bite me. I trust my ability to actually get out of the way if he was to come towards me, because it does look like I'm really comfortable around him. But believe it or not, I know what I'm doing along with a lot of other people here at Gatorland. Good boy. Now this also helps with a lot of different things we do. If we have to get blood work from Trezos, or if we have to do any type of health check on him, we can get him just to sit still without restraining him, which helps us out a lot. And if you don't know anything about leucistic alligators, all this brown on his face here. Now he kind of looks like an albino that everyone gets him confused, but all this brown on his face is just natural skin, like a regular alligator, and they have these beautiful bright blue eyes. Now there's only 8 of these in the entire world, so not only is he probably the calmest and most relaxed alligator out there, he's also very rare just by looking at him. Now I've been working with Trezos for at least 8 years now, and he's been with a lot of other trainers as well, so this wasn't taught overnight. He's built our trust. Unlike another alligator that we just got not too long ago, you guys might actually know who it is. Pepper came all the way from the reptarium, and we are starting on square one with Pepper to gain her trust.
So a big contrast between Trezos and Danny's relationship and our relationship with Pepper. Even though I've known Pepper since Pepper was a hatchling, I have never spent a lot of time with Pepper. We need to teach Pepper to trust us. Now, I never trust the alligators and crocodiles, but I need for them to trust me. So we're working on a lot of trust with Pepper right now. So she's coming to get a piece of food, which means she feels enough comfortable with me to eat. She got it, good girl. And then once she learns to trust us and that we're not a problem for her, we'll start doing more training with her like we do with Jaws, like we do with Trezos, and like we do with Sultan. Obviously, I don't have anything else to offer Pepper, so she's gonna go away. Eventually, Pepper's gonna learn that we're not here to hurt her, that we are here to take care of her and give her the best life possible. This is one of our newest animals we're working with, and the process of trust building is so important. Now we're gonna go over and see Mike and Sultan together. So make sure you watch till the end and make sure you comment below about all the different kinds of training and put your questions in there too, so we can find out what more you guys wanna know about how to train alligators and crocodiles. Now, if you want to see what years and years of trust and conditioning can do, here's the king.
Hi guys, why are y'all laughing?
And the very best alligator and crocodile trainer I've ever had the pleasure to work with in my lifetime.
Wow, that was nice.
Mike Heilman. He's waiting for me to say something mean, but I'm not.
What did I walk up on?
Because Mike's pretty amazing, and his relationship with Sultan, there's nowhere else in the entire world that what Mike does with Sultan will ever, ever, ever be duplicated.
Man,
I don't care who you are.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, gotta run. Oh my goodness.
Danny,
Look
get your,
here.
Danny, your crocodile is not trained very well.
I know, the training isn't about Blondie, don't worry.
You're blowing it, Danny.
This training's about this one, not this
You
one.
gotta run. I don't know what's happening right now.
Well, I thought you were about to make your big debut, but it looks like things went awry.
Well, I mean,
You can't see the little piece.
so this is a prime example of conditioning gone wrong. These most powerful animals in the crocodilian world, they get 21 feet, they're 90% muscle, and we're in here playing Ring Around the Rosie with them. Oh. Let's see if I can get Sultan over here. Sultan, come here, big boy.
Blondie, you stay here with me.
How did you teach Sultan to get up on the rock, Mike?
All right, so Sultan and I have been working together a long, long time, as you guys heard.
Years and years.
Years. After 28 years of working together, we've kind of figured each other out. One day I was feeding him and he was particularly aggressive and chasing me around, so I decided to use this rock to kind of put as a barrier between he and I. So then he decided to start climbing up on the rock, and I started feeding him while he was sitting like he is right now.
And that's simply positive reinforcement, right, Mike?
Correct. That is operant conditioning, which is basically animal training. It's our communication with the animal. Once he started coming up on the rock and I started feeding him here, he knows this is his station. This didn't just happen overnight. It takes trust, training, and consistency. You have to do it the same way every time, otherwise it gets confusing. So they are smart. You got to give them more credit than what people give them credit for. And then you can start doing things like desensitization. That's tactile responses like this, where he's not trying to eat me because he knows that this is his behavior. This is what he gets rewarded for. And I think he likes it.
Oh, he does like it.
See how he's raising his head up?
I don't know any crocodile in the world that would allow for this.
Yeah, look, I'm not pushing his head up. I'm doing one finger. He's just lifting up, and it's like, oh, can you get a little to the left or a little to the right?
Oh, post in the comments below right now and tell me if you want to see a rock in with Dundee, so we can try to do the same kind of training with Dundee that we do with, so he doesn't do this. Back to you, Mike.
Who gets to start that training?
We do.
Woo. Now, this is all based on personality of the animal. Like,
So it has to be the right human and the right crocodile.
I call it the recipe.
Why aren't you training Blondie over there?
I did, stay.
Over the years, doing this the same way each time, we've pretty much learned each other. He knows his job, and I know mine. Mwah. Good boy.
Y'all are kissing way too many crocodiles.
That's all we get nowadays.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Oh, yeah.
right there,
Don't
look
bring
at
up
that.
personal things.
Ooh.
So do you trust Sultan?
I do not trust Sultan.
What do you trust?
What I trust is my ability to see if he's having a good day, a bad day, and my ability to get out of the way.
So I don't want you guys at all to mistake today that alligators and crocodiles make good pets, because that is absolutely not the case. Just because you think that what Mike's doing is cool doesn't mean that you should go out and get your own Nile crocodile. I definitely don't recommend that.
Believe it or not, we're trained and we're professionals. I know we don't always
Yeah.
sound like it, but we are
Professional.
trained and we're professionals at what we do.
Post in the comments below, let us know what you thought about this video with all of our training and conditioning and all of the secrets that we gave you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, check that like button, and chomp notifications on. Right, Sultan?
Right. Good boy, buddy. Thank you.